Alright guys, SkyfuryDX and welcome back for another Dokkan battle video. This is a bit random, this is very random, was not expecting this, but this here is just taken from the official Dokkan Twitter. As you can see, we've got a brand new LR coming into the game. If we also just want to open up a new tab, we get into Twitter and Dokkan was the Japanese one, and here we go, we've got it on the Japanese one as well. So this is a dual release, so something has definitely lined up for both the Japanese and international version of the game, and it is this Gohan. A couple of Japanese YouTubers that have been theorizing about a new Super Saiyan 2 LR Gohan coming. There was some confirmation, soft confirmation, about a week and a half ago with the new chain battle that is, it is chain battle over on the Japanese version of the game, and they have got a new sprite, and the new sprite is like fresh ass looking Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and sure enough, where there's smoke there is fire. Here is LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. So we've already got an LR standalone Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. That's the int version. So if we want to pop in here, we can see the Gohans that we've got, right? So we've got the int version. This is going to be a direct replacement to this int version. So he's just going to pop up here. He'll fill this slot up here. The difference between him and this guy here is this Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is a transformation unit, and the only way that you can get him is by honestly doing some shenanigans with this guy here. Like I've had this guy now for like almost a year, and I've only seen him transform a couple of times. So having like a standalone one is going to be good, but the thing about this guy and this guy is like they do link up like okay. We'll have a look at his links in a sec, but they're not really perfect for one another. Okay, so we can see some fresh art right there. Can't wait to see what that's going to look like in game once it starts animating. I think the whole background will be flashing, and then these green things coming down the sides will maybe be glowing as well. I think the art is really good for this Gohan. By the way, before I go any further, I'm not actually a Gohan fan at all. So like, yeah. So we're gonna start off. We're just gonna I'm gonna full screen this, and we're gonna watch Gohan's animations.
Told me that I was to protect the Earth now!
Oh man, I love that end screen. Hey, like how sick does that look right there? Just like that, it's just gonna be floating along like after you've just annihilated what's been there. That's really cool. I think these animations are like insane. Like these are probably the best animations that I've seen in Dokkan to date. So definitely like. Yeah, definitely Gohan's animations are like really impressive, and the animations alone are probably going to want to, like, they're going to make people want to summon on this guy. So let's jump in. Let's have a better look at him. We'll start out by having a look at let's have a look at his like super attack and his leader skill and stuff. So his movie heroes category key +4 HP attack and defense 130%. Super tech key 4 HP attack and defense 100%. Super tech needed that. That's pretty good. And his links, he's got Super Saiyan, Gaze of Respect, Prepared for Battle, Legendary Power, Saiyan Warrior Race, All in the Family, and Shattering the Limit. So this is the first problem that we've got with Gohan here is I'm seeing with his links is Gaze of Respect and Shattering the Limit. Now I've opened up Gaze of Respect up here as well. Like as you can see, I've already had a bit of a read of Gohan. So we can have a look at the units that he's going to link with that have got Gaze of Respect. And it's really, like, it's slim pickings. It's really, really slim pickings. It's the problem with these movie hero units is that they are sort of separate to the whole rest of the series. So there's not a lot of like the same sort of units that you could use. So like this Gohan here, like he's obviously got Gaze of Respect. So we want to jump in here and we can have a look at him. So he's got Gaze of Respect, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Prepared for Battle, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So this guy, like, he's got Shocking Speed, whereas this guy here does not. He's got Shattering the Limit. We also want to open up this Shattering the Limit tab here. We have a look and see the other units that have got Shattering the Limit. Like there's this LR Prime Battle Trunks, Super Saiyan 3 Goku's got it, and like what else are you gonna run this guy with that Gohan? What's he doing? He's Superclass Allies Key +2 and 30% attack. So you're probably not really going to want to run this guy with like if you're going to run any sort of other Gohan with it, surely you'd pick the LR over this guy. Like, I mean, this guy might be making the Tech LR hit a little bit harder than what this guy does, but like if you had the choice between these two and this guy, like who are you going to pick? Honestly, you're going to pick this guy like 10 times out of 10. He's far and away better than what this guy is. Even if this guy were to get an easy A, you would still probably 10 out of 10 times pick this guy. And he doesn't have that Gaze of Respect, so that's a bit strange. Very strange that they've given him Gaze of Respect and Shattering the Limit. Shattering the Limit and Gaze of Respect, they just don't really work too well with a lot of units. Like this would probably be a lot better if Shattering the Limit was Shocking Speed, Gaze of Respect was just something else. How about like maybe Kamehameha? That's probably bringing me to the next point that I'm going to be making before even the the passive is the categories. So Gohan is in Movie Heroes, Hybrid Saiyans, Goku's Family, Youth, Bond of Master and Disciple, All Out Struggle, Super Saiyan 2, Full Power, and Exploding Rage. So he's missing a few categories. We want to pull this dude up right here, and we have a look at this man here. How many categories is he on now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He's on 13 categories, this guy. That is just crazy. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Down to 9 categories. So we've lost 4 categories, and one of those categories, I'm just going to X out of him. One of those categories is Kamehameha, this guy's leader skill. So, like, would typically be a really nice place to run the tech version on the Kamehameha team. But you can't, because he's not on Kamehameha. We like go back into the Twitter and we have a look at the super attack. We'll just fast forward to when he's going to do it. But we can see here, like, what is this? Like, what is Gohan doing right now? Like, honestly, if this isn't a Kamehameha, if that's not a Kamehameha, I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know what is. Okay, it's I think it's a bit silly that he's not on Kamehameha, but it's because he doesn't have that in his super attack. So we have a look at his super attacks. His 12 key, Soaring Dragon Havoc, and the 18 key is the Brilliant Strike. Okay, so they don't say Kamehameha in their super attack. So the only way for a unit to get on that Kamehameha team is to have that like in their name. So if this was Kamehameha Brilliant Strike, he would be on the Kamehameha category. But because we've just got Brilliant Strike here, he gets shafted out of that category, which really doesn't help him. Now, like, I know this is probably sounding a bit negative on Gohan to start off with, but I can assure you that this Gohan is going to be absolutely phenomenal. We're gonna now go over to his passive. Read his passive. His passive skill is called Beyond the Galaxy. So it does attack and defense plus 58%, plus additional key plus 1 per key sphere obtained. That's really awesome. That's the same ability that what LR Bootanks and LR STR Goku and Vegeta, or LR Super Vegeta, have got, giving that extra key. And so did this dude here as well. He gives himself an extra key, which makes him like that. Definitely helps. That definitely helps this Gohan out. It makes it a lot easier for him to get key and get his 18 key super. Okay, so on top of that ability, as you can see, Gohan's got like a bit of a novel here. He's also giving himself 7% attack and defense per orb that he gets, and another 58% when performing an 18 key super, and a medium % chance of launching an additional super attack, plus an additional 59% attack, and becomes a critical hit when performing an ultra super attack if HP is 58% or less with a Movie Heroes category ally whose name includes Goku, youth excluded on the team starting from the 5th turn of the start of the battle. Okay, so that is really annoying, like this starting from the 5th turn. You really don't want that. Like, if these units are locked behind sort of a turn gate like this, 58% or less HP, like, telling you right now, like, it's getting really hard to get below sort of 58%, below 70% HP. Like, these units that are coming out are just so powerful, so strong. Like, in Dokkan events, you're just not seeing it at all. Like, you go in there and you basically don't even have to super. You could, like, normal your way to victory. Like, they're just so easy. So these like these HP restrictions, these HP gates are really, really annoying. That's about all that's wrong with this Gohan, I think. Like, if we take a look at him, we can see here, like, 16.4k attack. Like, that's absolutely crazy. By the time this guy's rainbowed, he's going to be like 21,500 attack stat. And I'm just going to open up Dokkan now on my cell phone. I'm just going to go into my character list and I'm going to sort it by. Actually, I may as well just connect this, and I'll come over here. Alright, so you can see what I'm doing now. So I come in here and we're going to search by the tech units, and we're going to search by attack. So we're looking for somewhere around 21k. So he's he's like the third or fourth tech unit with the most attack out of all of those Gohans. All right. Not out of all those Gohans, out of all of those tech units. So his attack is super, super high just to start with. And because of like all of this here, like 58% here, like 7% per key sphere obtained, another 58% here, 59%, 58%, like, it's crazy. And then that's not all that this Gohan does. He's also got an active skill. Look at his active skill, Promise Made to Dad, which can be activated when HP is 58% or less, with a Movie Heroes category ally whose name includes Goku on the team starting from the 5th turn. And what that does, gives Gohan 12 ki and gives him another 59% attack. And that 59% attack is like a little bit separate to all of the other attack buffs that he's got. Like this is sort of an after all of that. So that whole sum is multiplied into this one. So this is like, you know, LR Tech Broly's active skill where it just like makes him do a 10 million attack stat. Basically, like what this is, if you can get this off, so if you're 58% HP or less after the 5th turn and you've got a Goku on the same team, a Movie Heroes Goku, this is a kill shot. You will crit, you will possibly get like maybe a 20 million attack stat, no joke, like it's gonna hit really hard. This, like getting this off here is going to have Gohan kill whatever is in front of him. These super attack effects, he's raising attack and defense for 1 turn and greatly lowering defense, and what else is he doing? Raises defense for 1 turn and causes Mega Colossal and massively lowers defense. Okay, so that's pretty solid as well. Plus, like after all of that, like if you if you by somehow don't finish off the enemy with the 18 ki super with the Brilliant Strike, chances are that Gohan's going to get a additional super attack as well. It'll only be a 12 ki, but yeah, that's probably going to be like another sort of maybe a 10 million attack stat or something like that. It's going to be absolutely ludicrous. So like I like the look of this Gohan. There's quite a few things about this Gohan that grind my gears a little bit. I don't think that the links are as good as what they could be. Pisses me off how he's not on Kamehameha. Probably the best place to run this guy is going to be like on maybe a Goku's family team if you can build a, or you could possibly run him on the Movie Heroes team led by AGL Gogeta. It's where's Movie Heroes? We're Kamehameha. We can find him. Just looking for AGL Gogeta. Where is he? Man, this is annoying. So it is a 170% attack team, so you could definitely, yeah, that'd probably be a really good spot to run him just on this on Gogeta's Movie Heroes team. Plus, like he's also got the like the movie support Gohan. He's going to really help him out as well. Where are we? It's this guy right here. And he is Movie Heroes category LRs, Ki +2 and 40% attack and defense. And he's got All in the Family, Super Saiyan, Saiyan lineage, Gold. Yeah, so he's going to link okay with that Gohan. But yeah, like as for this guy right here, I'm probably expecting him to show up in the game in maybe 2 to 3 days, something like that. He will be on an LR banner, but chances are that it's probably going to be a double rates banner. If it was double rates banner, there's no way your boy would be summoning for this guy at all, but because it's double rates, I'm not sure. Like honestly, I haven't made up my mind yet. Like I'm really sort of like I've been fucked a little bit the last couple of banners, and I'm sort of been planning on trying to save some stones up to prepare myself for the 6-year anniversary. I mean, 6-year anniversary, how far away are we from the 6-year anniversary now? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like a little over half a year away. Yeah, like you gotta be careful what you do with the stones. You know, you can't use your stones just on crap, okay? Otherwise, by the time something good comes along, you're not going to have the stones for it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this guy yet, but this is LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. He is coming to global and the Japanese version of the game in a couple of days. We'll see what he's like. Can't wait to see what this guy his numbers that he puts up when he gets his data download comes and we see him in game. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.